government departments, we want to urge them as the ANC that they need to show progress in terms of the work that they do. Otherwise, we will come to the conclusion that president's speeches are misleading. And some overzealous chaps will say it's a fiction. And so, yet there is work that is being done. And when they run out of criticism, they use derogatory and insufficient criticism on the president based on lack of reportage on the part of government departments. Junior, it is very clear that there is no policy dilution. We have always said, and we want to repeat, that government of national unity is not a melting pot in which everybody is going to agree with what we do. Do you think that the DA opposition to Bella Bill, as well as NHI, is going to stop because they are in the government of national unity? Even if they were not, that was not going to stop. But the fact of the matter is that we use the 6 million vote that we've got to proceed to implement these policies within the GNU. And we have said that look at policy, and then you then come to a conclusion of sellout. That we are basically sellout, look at the policies that we're implementing in government. What we want through the government of national unity, which is the mandate of the people, is stability. If people decide along the way government of national unity is not working for them and they decide to leave, that is their choice. You can't stop them. Government of national unity is not cast in stone. Now, this thing that some chaps were elevating as a key strategic thing, that government of national unity is gonna end. It might end, but it will not collapse. Government. You must understand the politics properly to come to a conclusion that something is going to collapse. It might end, it will not collapse. And it is correct that those who come through government of national unity themselves will want to make a point and a statement that they are not just passengers, they are there to prove their record. But let me explain to you. ANC with 40% still has got sway over key strategic government departments to realize its goals. So it's not a surprise that President Ramaphosa reads ANC's manifesto in the statement. Why should it be a surprise? Because GNU is led by the ANC. Why should it be a surprise in KZN when Ntuli, Umpemba, the Premier of KwaZulu-Natal, reads Inkatha Freedom Party manifesto in the government of national unity in KZN? Why? It shouldn't be. That's how it should be. ANC cabinet MECs in KwaZulu-Natal will make it a point that in those MECs, they deliver and they drive the program of social transformation to recoup back the lost ground in KwaZulu-Natal so that the ANC can come back into power. Even in the GNU, and others have rejected because they wanted a marriage. We don't have a marriage. What the EFF and Zuma want is a marriage, which is not clearly defined. Worse off with Zuma. He was there, I saw him there yesterday, and they were demanding he must be recognized like a Dalai Lama and so on. I mean, the fact of the matter is that we are not about that. We are about substance, of transforming the lives of the people for the better. They don't debate the issues that the president put on the table and even argue for their case, but they are labelers and derogatory and attacking. But the fact of the matter is that the statement that the president have presented to the Republic, it's a program of action of government, and that's what we welcome. And that program of action, largely, it is based on the ANC 6 priorities. I've just, in an elaborate manner, presented that in terms of the statement, and it is out for circulation. Now, it shouldn't be a surprise. Of course, it's a political game and opportunistic purpose on the part of others to seek to define GNU as a sellout position. The purpose of the dialogue, national dialogue, which is going to proceed, is about mobilizing broader sections of South African society to give meaning to social compact of South Africa working together. Yes, EFF rejects everything. They even rejected, they didn't come to the coalition's meeting and all of that. They sent their mascot in the form of ATM to represent them there and insult the coalition conference. And then he left. So those people, you don't expect them to work for national unity in South Africa. It's our program of action. Civil society, churches, and everybody, you were there at the inauguration. What did the people say? They welcomed the government of national unity. Don't look at the government of national unity in relation to political party interest. Look at it broadly, including those who did not come to vote, by the way. Who did not come to vote, who sat down and said, I've got a grievance. My situation has not improved. I did not have electricity. I love the ANC, but I'm not going to stand up in the queue and wait and cast my vote once again. Up until they show me that they care about our interest, I will stand up and vote. And my belief in this party will be rekindled. People's interest is critical. The ANC could have gone with a selfish approach that is purported out there of just two parties and run government. It will be disingenuous to what has become. It will equally be arrogant that this party does not see that it has lost power. We have lost power 40%, and we are still in the center of social transformation. We characterize it as a setback. It is a setback that a genuine revolutionary party take serious analysis about that situation and take steps. We have had many options, which now we have passed. We've got a GNU is being implemented, including the possibility of becoming a backbenchers, rerunning of the elections. We are here now. Minority government with elements of
Hello everyone, please welcome to Mashudu Entertainment and thank you so much for clicking on this video. ANC Secretary General Fikile Mbalula has strongly criticized former President Jacob Zuma, accusing him of intentionally weakening and dividing the ANC. Mbalula stated that Zuma's actions resulted in the party's support dropping below 40% in the recent national elections. Mbalula further criticized Zuma's lack of a clear plan for dealing with the ANC's reduced support, claiming that Zuma's actions, such as appointing impeached Judge John Hlophe to parliament, were meant to undermine the party and disrespect the people of South Africa. Mbalula has vowed to continue speaking out against Zuma's actions and the damage he believes Zuma has inflicted on the ANC. That is it for now. Thank you so much for watching this video. Please do leave your thoughts in the comment section down below. Also, please remember to like the video and subscribe to the channel for more on Mzansi's most trending topics. Bye guys.